So what I'm here to talk about actually is about business growth. And I think this concerns most of the entrepreneurs like you in the room and small business owners that face the reality of today's markets. You cannot just think of how you run your business in a constant basis, and if you don't know how to grow your business and having the right tools in that process, right? Today is very important. So what can happen if you haven't put in place systems and processes that works for you? Is that your business is going to go what? It's going to go slowly, and slowly die. Well, you can be in the situation where you don't have time to get new customers. You don't know what the situation in the markets, or you have problems with capturing leads, or even transforming those leads into customers, and that can buy your service. So how can you feel about it? You can feel stress, and you don't have time, and your family is just asking you what you do. You spend time in the office, right? Is that the case for you? Are you spending time in the office rather than being with your family? Or your children? So you feel stressed, right? Business is not easy. Right? Running a business is not easy. You have to have dedication and discipline. And I hope that through my journey, you can see that things can happen in a good way. So business and success is not very straightforward. It goes in different directions. And sometimes you need the help of people of influence. And I think like Gerry Robert is one of them. And there are a few around. But let's take this example that Gerry can push you into different boundaries, right? Where things can help you to achieve what you have set to do. Serve better customers, or at least serve the customers you have, serve them better. Have time for your family, and have time for your friends, right? This is what you want to do. But life sometimes is not as straightforward either. You go back to a situation where this is not working for you. You have probably reached a level of success, you're happy with that? And let's imagine for a moment that you are in a Caribbean islands and you have a boat. You are by yourself. You have no friends, right? How can you feel about that? You worked hard, but you have no friends. You reach a certain level of success. So from here to there, how does that work for you? Which process do you put in place? Which people do you have in your organization? Or as a business, you don't even know, or you think that you have people that can help you with that, right? So, what I believe is that what you can learn from big organizations, you can apply to small businesses, to entrepreneurs like yourself. But you will wonder who I am talking about that. And now you know, because I'm the author of the upcoming book, S.C.A.L.E.U.P.I.T, I do in my life. So have you been in this situation in your own personal life where you have to make a decision that's going to change your life? A lot of us have been through this process. To go a bit forward, and that's I'm going to make this story a bit shorter because it's a bit too long to explain the whole thing, but again, it was a time where you had to make a decision. So what do you think happened is that I got into computer science studies, obviously, and then after a few months in my position, I said, I don't feel right. There is this thing, I don't feel right in that position. And I think you felt that before, right? You've been in this situation where you don't know what's going to happen. So let me ask you this question here. Who have felt fear in their life? Raise your hand, I can see. All right? And sometimes you want to develop skills. You want to learn new things, and you think something is stopping you. Guess what? It's fear. Sometimes it's fear of failure, fear of success, or other fears. And then the fear of public speaking. Right? Now you know where I'm from. So, but again, it's a decision where I was going to take in my life after study and some years of what's going to be afterwards. I walked into my boss office and said, I want to change. I want to have a new job. And said, you just come here, you're not happy where you are? You've just been given a job, and the market is difficult. It's a very tough market to get a job, and you just here to come. To make it this story, long story short, you get from patronizing to nice and to extreme. And he asked me, so how do you feel in front of mirror? How do you look like yourself in front of mirror? And obviously, they said, wow, I was really good in that, right? So from that point on, is that I changed and I went for what I wanted. So I became a freelance consultant, and over the past 20 years, I've been working in major organizations like Siemens, RBS, Royal Bank of Scotland, an investment bank, and PwC. And from that, I would travel the world, like in Norway, as in UK, as in France. And this is what I believe, that from what we learn from that organizations, they have things that work for them, even when they are not there. And this is what it is about grow, is that not only you grow your business, but you run your business without you being there. And this is why it's important when you use technology, that this can help you to do that, to achieve success, and where you're not in your business, you are on your business. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you all agree with that. So I developed this model. It is actually S.C.A.L.E.U.P.I.T. I'm not sure that I can move forward with that. Maybe not. So you might write it down. It's S.C.A.L.E.U.P.I.T. And one of them is about elevation. Elevation is very important to run your business. And I'm confusing, but so let's imagine that you are on a boat. Have you been caught in the fog before in your life? Not so many. There's no fog here in Romania. Get caught in the fog. Get caught in the fog, yeah. So as my overall hobby is sailing, so you got into the sea and you're on a boat, and I knew the conditions was not very good. What happened? It got worse. I got caught in the fog. And exactly what happened is that what do you do in these conditions? You lost. And you feel lost even when you run your business? You don't know what will happen next, what's going to happen in your business, what's market conditions, uncertainty. And this is what happened now. I'm on the boat, it's fog, I cannot see the direction anymore. What happens on the boat, you have to check where you are, and your instruments are down below. So imagine this case. I'm helming, what happens? I don't know where anymore. So I have to go down, right? Go down. Check my instruments. Look at the GPS and say, oh, I have to go back, quick. I mean, who's on the helm here? Who is on the helm? Ask me if I have to check where I am. Is there any boat coming? Any competitors coming? Right? Are you going to hit the rocks? Are your competitors going to do something against you? Or are you going to go far away? Because the market is pushing you there, but you're not sure if you're going to come back. New markets, new products. You go back again, right? You go back again, right? But what happened? What do you need in your organizations when you're here down below, right? You have to have somebody on top running your company. So you feel happy. You check, take the time, look at the GPS, see where your business is going. You have customers, still customers. Is that the person on top doing the right thing? Have you told him to do the right thing? Maybe not. Maybe not. So you have to give this feeling and trust your people to take the helm and lead your organization. Not only to help do that, but you have to teach them how to do that. How to do that. So this is why it's important to have someone in your organization you can trust, and you can put them there. And not only that, you have to tell them where to go. Set the direction of where you want to go. You're business owners, you're entrepreneur, you know what's your vision, what you have set into the world to serve customers. But the one who is in the helm has to understand that. He has to be supporting. So all these concepts are in my book, right? And I can talk for on one-to-one, and I feel more comfortable with that, right? And I'm here talking about this to you. It's a big step. My book is about to retain them. complementary. You have to have system in place. You have to have sales funnel. You have to have website that converts. You have to have a lead capture mechanism. So all of this is in the books. And one of the other topics is it's about technology management. And this is what you need to have: automation. You need to have running process systems in place, right? And one of my interviewee, my book said something like this: system win, people fail. I'm going to give you another takeaway. Know what you don't know, and where you don't know, get some help. Voilà. Merci beaucoup.